So hey guys, this is Cypher here at CyyBot. So here to warn you that don't buy CyyBot if you're not ready to invest into stream farming. So I've been receiving some few comments from some few clients of mine who are saying, "Ah no guys, I wasn't paid, I wasn't what, blah blah." So this is it. One of the mistakes that my some of my clients make is one, when he buys a bot, he expects to make a million streams in a day. Reason being, why you're going to fail is one. Remember, a human being, when he's going to listen to music on a platform, they have their specific time they listen to music. You understand? A human being rests. A human being wakes up. A human being has to go to work. These platforms here tend to track the usage of their platform. So if an account logs in the morning and streams from morning up to morning, that is a total red flag. There is no human being who listens to music from morning to morning. There is ear fatigue if you don't know about that. You understand? So you have to simulate human behavior. With CyyBot 5, it was too manual that you had to do this. Like if you're back from work, then you had to come back and play. If you're going to rest, then you also leave it to rest. So with CyyBot 5, most of you guys used to make a mistake. You used to leave it to play from morning to morning, which could cause ban. So we introduced a mechanism in CyyBot 6 whereby it gives you rest. In case you have 500 instances, the bot is going to run only 10 of the instances per 1 hour. You understand? So it was going to shift 10 instances and it's going to loop until the 500 are finished. Then it goes back to the first 10 again. So this is an advantage with CyyBot 6. So that's why I'm going to recommend you to get CyyBot 6, because this one is going to help you for you guys who are always lazy, who don't want to monitor and do what stuff. So this bot is good for you, but I'm telling you guys, with this bot I'm selling it in an expensive whatever price tag. You understand? It's expensive, and if you want me to set it up for you, you have to pay me for the setup as well. And the setup, I'm going to charge you $50 for the setup. So that is it. It uses a macro system. This is not Python, this is not JavaScript. You understand? It uses a microsystem which is totally different. It doesn't use Python for automation. It uses other code that I won't mention here. So that is the advantage of CyyBot 6. It also has a human way of interaction. You understand? That is the advantage we have in CyyBot 6. It interacts with the page in a human way. For example, it's going to go look for the song, searches for the song, finds the song, clicks on the song, and plays the song. That was not in CyyBot 5. Why? Because CyyBot 5 was too manual and too hard to handle. So this one here, it's very simple. The setup is a bit complicated in the beginning, but when you understand it, you understand there are more advantages you are going to gain out of this. It has the ability to run on all platforms. You can also add your own platform, as you can see here. You can add your own platform. You can decide and be like, okay, now I want Boomplay. You understand? Okay, boomplay.com. So if you add your platform here, you understand, you choose the color. As you can see here, Boomplay is blue. Understand? If you can pick also an icon here, you give it an icon. Let me give it just this musical icon. Click OK. So you'll be like, okay, now I have my Boomplay here. You understand? So when you set up your Boomplay, you can come here and set up your coordinates for Boomplay to find the search, or you can import legacy here. You understand? It imports 3. It searches for the song, finds the song, and clicks on the play button. So you can add on, repeat, or either follow or whatever. You can do what you want as long as you have accounts. You understand? Make sure you have accounts. You have premium proxies. Guys, I'm telling you guys, if you are not going to invest in premium proxies, if you want cheap things, if you don't have money, don't buy CyyBot. Please, I don't want complaints anymore. This bot has worked for very many guys, very big record labels, and very many professional guys. You understand? This bot has worked for very many people. If you buy this bot and you be like, okay, I bought, I'm done, so let me stream, you're going to get problems. You're going to get banned. Ensure you invest in computers, invest in proxies, invest in accounts. You understand? So that you look more natural and more realistic. There's proxy management here. You can either delete or whatever, unset or set proxies for your accounts. You understand? VPN management, set up proxy coordinates. When you're installing proxies, you understand. But for now, you're going to use this one. This is the advanced one. For this part, we are removing this one here. It's a bit complicated. We are only going to use this one. So that is going to come in CyyBot 6.2. And with account login, we are going to leave it because this one works well when you are automating login for accounts. You understand? So I'm going to teach you slowly as we are handling CyyBot 6. So that is it. Yeah, we are going to add more widgets. We haven't imported widgets from CyyBot 5 like VPN rotator whatsoever. So far we have this play counter. When you click on it, whenever this coordinate here, this coordinate of play button, whenever it clicks on a on a what on a play button, it's going to count here. So it's very important. You need it. That is it. So we have the simple start and stop automation button, and we have where you close your browser. For example, here, you understand. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to close or whatever. So that is it. Basically, this is where you add your songs. You understand? So basically, that is it. That was what I wanted to pass through. This information is very important. Don't buy CyyBot if you cannot invest. That is it. Stay blessed. If you want to buy CyyBot, go to cyyBot.com. You can either pay using your card or you can pay using crypto. Guys, I like receiving money through crypto. It is more direct and more straightforward. You understand? And for you guys who want trials, I'm not going to provide any help for trials. You understand? Because I have a lot of clients to handle and my team is very low. I'm actually almost alone in this game. Designing team is always busy. You understand? So that is it. Blessing.